So I'm here with Tick Yip of Silo Ink, and Silo Ink does refillable ink cartridges.
Yeah, we are the makers of the last ink cartridge you'll ever buy.
Okay.
And why it's the last ink cartridge you'll ever buy, it's because they're refillable. Instead of buying more cartridges whenever they're empty, you have refill bottles and you plug it right into the refillable cartridge and fill it up, put it back into your printer, and off you go.
Okay, so we have some here. Yep.
Yeah, you can take a look at these cartridges here. As you can see, there's a little rubber plug, and once you pull this plug out, well, the nose tip goes directly into the cartridge, and you can refill a cartridge many times over.
Okay. And what are the kind of savings you can make with the system?
The savings that you get from our cartridges is close to 80%.
80%, right. I know my son uses about a set of cartridges a week on our inkjet, and it's costing me like a fortune, $80 a week. So I've always loved these systems, but I hate the ones where you have to use the needle and inject into the cartridge. This obviously doesn't do that.
Yeah, the problem with the needle and the syringe model is, you're force feeding ink back into a cartridge that wasn't meant to be refilled.
Right.
These ones are meant to be refilled, so it can withstand, the refillable aspect of what's required from a refillable cartridge.
Okay.
So you can refill it many times over, and the quality is going to stay the same. You're not going to see a decrease in quality, and it's simple to do.
And what about the printer companies? I mean, they're never happy with this kind of this business model, right?
No, they're not. They're not happy with us. But the consumers are happy, and that's who we really cater to. Obviously, we won't survive without these printer companies, but all we try to do is try to make our customers happy.
Okay, and are there any issues? Like, does it register the ink levels in the software?
It does register the level of ink. We actually created our own little microchip that goes onto the cartridges, and what it does is every time you take it out and you refill the cartridge, when you put it back in, it's going to tell the printer that it's a brand new cartridge and that it's a full cartridge.
Cool, that sounds awesome. And what's the price of the system? What are the price ranges?
It varies depending on the type of printer you have, but it starts at around $100 and goes up to around $200, depending on the number of cartridges that you have inside your printer.
Okay, so for this printer here, this would be how much would that cost?
This would be $200. This is a beast of a printer. This has 8 cartridges. And this is a pure photo printer, and it'll do very fine prints for you.
Okay.
And because it's 8 cartridges and 8 bottles of ink, that's why it's $200.
And how much do the bottles of ink cost?
Each bottle is $15, and you can refill a cartridge 10 times.
Okay. Cool. All right. Great. Well, good luck with your system. Thanks very much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. Have a good day.
Thanks.